I remember how afraid and scared I was to enter into the college space. No one in my family had been to college. I saw college as being a way out of poverty, and I wanted to be the one to break the barriers down. I wanted to be the one to show my family that it was possible.
You know, no one in my family had gone to college, so the whole college process was, very intimidating.
I learned I was going to be one of the only students going off to RIT, so that was kind of okay, whew, still a little lonely, but it'll be fine.
I had no idea what I was getting into. It was amazing how easy On Point made that process for me.
Especially for kids that come from underprivileged backgrounds and don't have that experience. There's just so much you're not even thinking about when it comes to college, whether it's housing, financial aid, how are you gonna buy books, laptop, if you are looking for that support, then they have everything you need.
For individuals like me, who grew up in poverty, even whether they realize they're in poverty or not, On Point stands for providing a chance, a different way, a different vision for a child who may not have that vision just yet. We talk about college, but how many families really have the means to do that? And when their families actually get into college, how many of those children really have the ability to sustain through 4 years? I mean, I enjoyed myself, but it was still, we had our struggles, You have your moments of doubt. And just the extra money, the extra loans that they were able to put me in front of so I can get my hands on in order for me to go through, because I thought I was gonna have to drop out because I knew my family couldn't afford that money.
It gave me the courage I needed to know that I could really do whatever I put my mind to. Barriers are going to come, but there are people out here who are more than willing to help, just like On Point. It gave me the courage I needed to have a dream, think of Motherlode and what I want it to be, and go after it, and don't be afraid to ask for help.
I don't even know where I would be. Hopefully I would still have gone to college, but I don't know if my path would have been as straightforward as it ended up being, which I think was a real benefit and has led to my success.
The important part to what On Point does is it helps students realize that there's more, and all you have to do is ask.
We've had students who are refugees from Syria who have come and become doctors. That's incredible. I went home to Ghana for the first time in 2021, and having gone to college, I can talk to my nieces and nephews and baby cousins and stuff over there and tell them that there are supportive programs, but you still have to put in the work. This isn't gonna be some easy go round. There's a lot to it, but it can be done. So On Point is so much more than On Point for college. It's On Point for life. They help you professionally, academically, wherever they can, and then having that network of fellow On Point alum who are doing incredible things, absolutely incredible things, is just a beautiful thing to have and something to cherish.
On Point for college really it's just a visionary place. It helps you see beyond what you're seeing, in front of you. It helps you look into the kind of life that you want. It gives you a different way. It gives you a different avenue, a different way out, honestly, of your circumstance, So it definitely provided me a chance. I say it again, I would not have been here if I did not start with On Point for college. I don't see it happening any other way.
It's a tremendous program and a tremendous resource, and a lot of times when you come from an underprivileged background, people just don't even think college is an option, and I think they really do a great service to the community of not only advising people that is an option for them, but also getting them there.
Being the first graduate in my family was an amazing feeling. It was an opportunity for my family to celebrate, for my family to rejoice that someone finally did it. That is a feeling that I'll never forget. To see the smile on my mom's face, that her sacrifice wasn't for nothing. And On Point helped me put that smile on my mom's face. And On Point has put that smile on 1,000 mothers' faces in this community. And it's immeasurable of what that does to people and what that does to families in this community, that we can finally remove ourselves from unbelievable circumstances we have to grow up in. And I thank On Point for that.